My name is Kilo Skywalker and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm talking about something that I get asked a lot about, and that is my facial palsy. Facial palsy is a condition where you cannot move one side of your face. It's a droop of the face. And for me, I was born with that. And nope, it never went away and came back. No one in my family was on drugs or did alcohol or anything like that. I was just born with it as long as I can remember. And I know from what my mom said, they tried to do some things to help fix it, but she didn't want them to do certain tests, and I can't blame her. This one test that they did where they took these like needles. You ever see those people at massage parlors and they get these like little needles in their back? Those were the needles they were putting in my face. Now, as a parent, if I see someone doing something like that for my 3-month-old kid, I probably wouldn't allow them to do it either. But anyway, so growing up, I don't think I had any issues with myself at all until I started school. So elementary, that's when I did notice that I was different. I remember 3 incidents. Notice I was different, but I didn't really know. You know, so I just thought they were being mean. And the first one was a time where we were supposed to be taking naps, and this kid came up to me, to my mat, and spit water on my mat. And told me I was ugly. The second one was, I believe it was 5th grade. And this girl came up to me and said, "Everything looks good on you but your face." Bro, when I tell you, this chick literally pointed at my shoes, my clothes, my glasses, and said, "Everything looks good on me but my face." As a kid, I took that very, 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 very personal. And I remember those days because I cried to my mom. She told me, you know, they're just being kids. But you know what? If I could go back in time, I'm not gonna lie, I would tell my younger self, punch them in the face. But maybe that wouldn't have been good. But middle school came. And if you're watching this, I think we all can agree middle school was horrible. For me personally, I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it at all. I hated it. Because I went to a middle school where a lot of the kids from, I would just say, different neighborhoods ended up coming to our middle school. You know what I'm saying? And I had to deal with a lot of that. And 6th grade was the most horrible experience for me. I didn't like the school. Secondly, the kids, not all, but the kids were fucking mean. They were assholes. Terrible, bro. Like, I did not like them at all. I constantly got picked on. Not so much physical, never physical at all, but verbally, bro, when I tell you that it was bad, it was bad. I had anxiety that whole year, and it was so bad to a point where I wanted to harm myself. So anyway, one day, the end of the year, this teacher named Miss Belly, she was asking us how our first year of middle school was. And, everybody, spoke on it. I didn't want to say, but I eventually told her, but I told her, privately. And when I told her how I felt, the look on that lady's face, I can remember. So she called my mom, and she also called my grandparents. And she got their permission to take me to my grandparents' house. My mom got off early, and we had a talk. And the look on all of their faces is like when they feel so bad for someone, that's how they looked at me, with so much concern, so much love, and hurt at the same time, you know what I'm saying? So that day we had a serious talk, and from that day on, I had to see a counselor every week in school. I rather had seen a therapist, but that is what it is. As time went on, middle school got kind of better, but it was still middle school. And I went to stay with my uncle in Maryland. I did that mostly every summer. Came back, got ready for high school. High school was totally different. It was so many different people. Like, you had seniors working full-time jobs, and it was a different environment. And started hanging around different people and stuff like that. But I still had that mask on. Kind of left the people in middle school who were good for me and started hanging around people who were, I would say they weren't bad people, but I could tell that they were using me a little bit in a way. I believe that people can use you and not know they're using you. And I think that was the case. You know what I'm saying? From the age from 18 to 21, that's where things changed. Started drinking and smoking every day. Not working like this little rinky-dink job. Not even like doing anything with my life at all. I didn't love myself. No matter what, I did not love myself, and I can say that now. Then one day, I met my best friend, who still is my best friend now. And when I tell you that I never met anybody who was more comfortable with their self, bro, was just putting me on to different things and different game. You know what I'm saying? And that same year, like later that year, I met a girl. And that was my first girlfriend ever. At 22 years old, really getting my first girlfriend is crazy. And met her. And I never met a woman that really, other than my mom, that really loved me and really helped me see the best in myself. You know what I'm saying? You don't see women like that nowadays. Like, she really genuinely cared about me, really genuinely motivated me to be better and motivated me to leave certain people alone. Not because for her own gain, but just because she cared about me and she saw the best in me. So I owe a lot to both of them because they played a part in my life, at a time where I needed help and I didn't even ask. They were helping me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were not even knowing, helping me. But I still felt empty. I still had that mask on. Eventually, I started going to church. Don't turn the video off. I know how some of y'all get when, you know, people talk religious or religion. Don't turn it off. Stay with me. Stay with me. Eventually, I started reading more, praying more, and just getting closer to God. It hasn't been an easy journey at all. I did a lot of backsliding, a lot of, you know, just like mistakes. But through it all, that void that wasn't fulfilled, that love that I never really had for myself, I got it. Once I started growing my relationship with the Most High, once I started learning more about His Word and taking accountability for my past mistakes and healing, I got better. I got better. Learning more about the Most High has helped me learn more about myself and help me love myself more. Don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect. I still have my days. I really do. I still have my days. And you know what? Last week I had one of my days. But that's life. That's life. We're going to go through multiple situations, multiple feelings, things that we don't understand. We're going to have to learn and unlearn. We're going to have to go through hell and back sometimes. And it's life. But we don't have to go through it alone. We don't have to go through it alone. Because we're always blessed to have the Most High. He can help you with anything. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what anyone says. He is everything. And that's how I learned to deal with my issues. I'm still learning. Let's just get that right. I'm still learning. I'm still dealing with things. But I'm much better today because of the love of Most High God. I'm better today. I'm stronger today. I'm more aware today. I'm more kind. I'm more loving. I'm more smarter. I know my worth. You know what I'm saying? No one can break me. And I owe it all to Him. My camera died. But yeah, that's my story. That's what I've been through. That's what I've learned. And that's what I'm still learning. So I appreciate y'all watching. And make sure y'all have a good day. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.